Hey, what's up guys, my name's Simran and I play too much Clash of Clans, but this video I'm going to be looking at a Town Hall 9 war base. If you haven't, while I let you guys look at this, if you're going to take a screenshot, I'll probably screenshot it about right now. But what I'm going to be talking about while you guys look at this base, get your first impression, is if you want to check out other Town Hall 9 GoWiPe attack strategies, or you need a Town Hall 9 farming base, I have some previous videos if you want to check those out. Make sure you guys subscribe, and if you want to have a base review, based on a review done on your war base, see what's wrong with it, go ahead and leave your clan name and your name, along with some trophies or anything else you want to say if you have a lot of clans with a similar name, in the comment section below. I'll be doing a video with that if I get enough people who want me to do that. But other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to get into the pros and cons of this war base right now. So if you haven't taken a screenshot, once again, please take it right now. But here we go. So this is a war base that I've been running for a little bit. I probably ran it for the last probably 10-15 wars, so it's been quite a bit of might of time. And I did not make this. I didn't make the original base. I'm gonna say that I made some pretty. I don't want to say minor, but they're not major. They're in between adjustments that you guys. It's up to you guys to see if you guys like it. You can probably find this base. I haven't seen it very often. There's a lot of bases for Town Hall 9s that you're just like, oh, I've seen that base before. I know how to attack it. I've seen someone attack it, or I've seen it while looking on the internet. But I made some adjustments over using this time. So I'm gonna go real quick, just go through some pros and cons. This is a really centralized town hall. That's always a good thing. You want a centralized town hall. It's symmetrical, so it looks good. That's one of the best things about this base. Is it looks so good, and it's so good at effectively like destroying the enemy attack. But you know, most of the attack is the look. Honestly, I just like things to look good in the game, and it just looks more threatening that way. You know, get in the mind of the enemy, get into their head. All right, originally there were archer towers in here, and I also screw around with the space that looks better
and try to remove as much extra percentage as you can. If you don't care too much about the looks of the base, the aesthetics of the base, I would actually change a couple of things immediately. I'll probably take out this laboratory here and trade it with something else, or move it to the side, because the less free buildings you have for your opponents to pick off for extra percentages, the better. For the most part, this is really good on that. There's not very many free buildings at all that they can take. Maybe a laboratory right here, or the spell factory and the lab, and I think that should be it. So if your enemy's at 48% good tough luck, they're screwed. There's really not many free buildings here for them. And another thing is there's double giant bombs right here. That's for anti-hog attacks. If you get hogged, they might be able to get through the top of the base, but there's still quite a bit of defenses on the bottom. It's pretty defense heavy on the bottom, not so much on the top. But the top, there's a lot of room to the town hall, so they have to get through a lot, and that's sort of something I try to balance out. And you know, you can I've changed a lot of things. There's the air defenses. Where this archer tower is, there used to be a wizard tower, and where these two cannons are, used to be an archer tower as well. So obviously I have made some big adjustments. Biggest adjustments I've probably made are on the core of the base, but I'll get into that a little bit after. So those giant bombs take care of hogs, as well as if they attack from the bottom and they get their wizards and their golems haven't taken out those giant bombs, boom, there goes their wizards. And those giant bombs will take a hefty amount of damage to P.E.K.K.A.s as well as golems. And with all four of those Teslas around the core, P.E.K.K.A.s go down instantly. They're going down real quick, especially with skeleton traps as well as an unlurable CC from the bottom, unless they take the time to take it off from the top. And it's really, really hard to take it from the top, but it's not impossible. And those bombs are there and whatnot. The original base layout, there is a way that you can move things around to make it so it's unlurable CC. Those are some things you have to look at. There's some spare walls, but with the adjustments that are in the core, that's not doable in this case. You can move up one of these sides, but either way, on one side it's lurable, and they have to use hog riders to do it, and they have to be really, really stealthy to do it. They have to be able to place it right, and there's really not much I can do about that. I've tried to look at base adjustments, and I feel like it's okay. If you don't run archers, wizards, and witches in your clan castle, I don't know what you're doing. You can do loons, drags, they sort of work, but the way that our clan usually does is one witch, two wizards for Town Hall 9s, and then the rest archers. Archers make it difficult to lure out the CC, but enough of that. Let's go back to the base.
Decent air defense coverage. In the original base layout, this air defense was, I think, in place of these wizard towers. Get a more central look for central air defense coverage. My bad. But a problem that I found is once they got into the core, there really wasn't much defense inside the core of the base for it to be effective. After they got into the core, everything was gone. There's really not much my base did when I was using it before, so I made these adjustments myself. These Teslas were not originally out there either. They were out on the outside, but it's working 10 times better for me having these Teslas in the inside. Those GoWiXx is obviously the most preferred attack choice at Town Hall 9, and Teslas are a huge counter of that, so this is always a good thing. Another thing is there was Archer Towers out here, but I do believe Archer Towers are more effectively used within this base right here. And the air defense covers right here too. So if they attack from the bottom, they're going to have a really hard time along with these air bombs and everything. It's just a deadly layout. And I also have a replay to show you guys. So make sure you guys stick around for that. I'm going to show it right now actually. I haven't got very many replays. I got read about at Town Hall 10. I didn't get attacked 2 wars ago, so that's why I don't have a replay from. That's why I don't have 2 replays. But this is a 73%. This is from a Town Hall 10. It's not really a go anything. It's giants, Valkyries, and some hogs. And so I'll just let you guys look at that. It was pretty close to being a 3-star, but then again, it wasn't. It was like a 73%. But you know, he didn't lure out the CC. Most people try not to, I don't know, but it was a good defense, if you ask me. Not getting 3-star by a Town Hall 10 is really good for a Town Hall 9. If you're not getting 3-starred by a Town Hall 10, then any Town Hall 9 should be able to 2-star you. Excuse me. So it's good. He essentially used an attack that was not needed, and you know, it's just better for our clan. Especially in the small clan wars that I'm in, every attack counts. So he comes in with a hog strategy. Usually I've seen a lot of this strat 3-star a lot of Town Hall 9s by Town Hall 9s on Town Hall 9s. So, you know, Town Hall 9s everywhere. And being able to withstand the attack as well as I did for a Town Hall 9 attacked by a Town Hall 10, I think this base really held up. See, as you can see, a lot of their troops are just getting melted from out here. You know, they have to get through these walls. There's really not much they can do. King's going down. That Tesla is completely wreaking havoc. And after he gets through that wall, he has to start hitting another wall. That's something that I really like. Or unless that wall was already broken, I guess. Never mind. Psych. Wrong number. But his queen starts putting in work. There's a lot of Valkyries involved, but there's also these 2 cannons just shooting at him. And I also have a cannon on the top. This is the last defense is alive, and he's also he has a minute left. There's definitely enough time, as it looks like right now, because there's a lot of Valkyries up. My defenses are just sort of taking care of him, picking him off behind the wall. So obviously this is not going to be a 3-star. So it's just one real quick defense. I've had people fail on this defense. For the majority, I get it's either I've got 2, 3, 0 stars. Usually I get 2-star or 3-star, and that is only because I'm getting rated by Town Hall 10s. I got 3-starred by a max Town Hall 10. He had everything max, heroes included. But other than that, this base has really been holding up. So if you guys haven't used this base or seen it and didn't like it previously, make sure you guys try this base layout. It really works really well. So I highly recommend you guys try this. And if, once again, if you guys want to check a farming video, I have another one based that I'm using good DE. You guys want Town Hall 9 GoWiPe attacks, make sure you guys check my channel out. Thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. Thanks, peace.